Oh, Amazon dropped off some goodies. I know, right? Anyways, so I got some sandblasting stuff. My old setup was crap. I kept buying cheap guns and they kept dying after a couple of weeks of use. So I upgraded to this gun. Let's see how it does. My next option is about $60 for the upgrade from this one. Anyways, we're going to go out to the shop, but first we're going to say hi. Hi, Shelby. She sits there in front of that fan because she's a husky and she's fat. Anyways, let's open some doors. It's late. It's midnight. But I'm all alone. And I feel like hooking some stuff up. So we're going out to the shop. Where cars go to die. Like this Cadillac. Cadillac was going to get the motor rebuilt. Decided, nah, we're going to do an LS. Anyhow, yeah, it's dark in here. Oh, it's so dark. Turning the light on. Anyways, I don't think I'm going to be able to hook any of this up tonight because I realized that the fitting here is a 1/2 inch, and I've been using 3/8. So that's not going to fit. Crap. Well, back to the drawing board. But, yeah, I'll show you this crap. This is the crappy gun that I've been using. If you guys do sandblasting, I highly suggest you do not use this piece of crap gun. So there's a tube inside of here. The air feeds through here. Obviously, the sand comes up through here. The tube that goes straight across is made out of some cheap brass. And as the sand comes up from here, it hits that brass, and obviously, eventually, over time, it just puts a hole in there. So, that's garbage. You don't want that. And I just realized, this is 1/2 inch. So I can put this on there. But I can't do it because the air inlet is 3/8 still. Anyways, don't buy that sandblasting gun. It's a piece of shit. I don't have anything here that I've worked on recently to show you how crappy it is. Oh, here we go. These were some lights that were on this house when we moved in. I spent 30 minutes sandblasting on this, and that white area is all I could get. Like literally 30 minutes. So it sucked, but whatever. So this is my shop. I made this shop out of 3 shipping containers, and it's doing its job for now. I'm gonna get a mini split. We're putting a second story above it, but I'm gonna build it like a house instead of another container. But I'm gonna build like a man cave up there, big TV, surround sound, be loud as we want, you know, whatever. But yeah, I ordered these shipping containers. Everything delivered was $7,000, I believe. 3 20-footers, and then I dragged them from the street all the way back to here, got them in place, leveled them out, cut the walls out. As you can see, there's 1, and then there's 2. Hired a local guy, electrician, to do all my electrical. So we have $220 for that. Sorry, $240. I know, I gotta be corrected. $240 for the welder, $240 for the plasma cutter. And then each of these, that guy right there, and then one over there, they're all on separate circuits, because I was going to do window units here, but window unit ain't gonna cut it in here. So it is what it is. We'll do another branch off of this and do a mini split so I can keep the upstairs air conditioned. But I got my sink. I plumbed that one myself. Took me a while because I'm an idiot and I don't know plumbing. This is what I know. Not that. So, hey, if anybody wants a locked up motor from a Cadillac CTS 3.6, it's real good. It's a great motor. Yeah, no. I don't know why it is locked up. I thought it was a timing chain. Went ahead and obviously pulled the timing cover right there. Pulled the timing chains. All that crap is right here. Come to find out, hey, it's still bound up. So I think the starter is bound up on the flywheel. But again, I've got an LS motor out there and a 4L80 transmission that's going to go in this. So we're going to have a poor man's CTS V. That is a very long project, so don't expect it to be done in the next year. So, not much else going on. Like I said, it's midnight. I was going to come out here and hook this up and check out the sandblasting, but man, they gave me some crappy little fittings to put into my little foot pedal here to work the air instead of using the gun. But I've got to go through all my air fittings and see if I've got something that'll work for that, and convert it to, like I said, a 1/4-inch line for this, the blue line right there. Yeah, sorry, I can't aim very good. That's where we're at. It's midnight. It's still 97 degrees. That's why Fat Boy's sweating. Yeah. So, y'all stay cool wherever you are. I can't think of anywhere in the United States that's probably hotter than right here, right now. Except for maybe Death Valley. Death Valley. Shout out to my niece who is in Bahrain, where it is 132 degrees today. I can't cry about the heat anymore. Love you, Slim. And don't forget to thank a vet. They're putting their life out there on the line for all of us here. I love my vet family. And yeah. She gets to come home soon. She's got 8 more months, and then she got new orders to come to Alabama, I believe. I think Alabama. She's in the Navy, so there's that. All right, y'all have a good one. Take it easy.